Hello, Clyceer, Kid Icarus for the NES Timeline. All our weapons are disabled because we're in the last dungeon of the game. Yeah. There is a World 4, but this is the last dungeon. It'll make sense. I kinda remember where to go from my first time beating the game, but not really. Like, I remember you go left, and then you go up, and then you go right, and the boss is there. Except there are, like, way too many eggplant wizards, so you get eggplanted. Also, this is the world where you need to go basically through the start point if you want to reach the hospital. So if I ever do get eggplanted, I'm just gonna die. So apparently this isn't the right way. Wow, I should just run back to the hot spring. Whoa. Oh wait, I think I want to go up here. Because I can reach that ladder if I just go back and forth across these. Also, I don't remember how difficult the boss is. I just remember getting to the boss is super difficult. Apparently he's got 200 health again. This boss doesn't have any more health than the previous one. Although he could still be difficult for other reasons. Also, I'm glad I didn't buy a feather because it would be useless at this point in the game. There will be no more death pits in the rest of the game. Also, the spike things apparently aren't spiking. Oh wait, I can't get through this room. It's one way in multiple ways. I guess you could go from the top to the left if you held left as you were falling down. Maybe it's that way, but maybe it's this way. So, and we've got a pretty serious dungeon here. I only have 2 hammers. I'm not even gonna try on that centurion that's in the wall, and I would probably get spiked. Oh yeah, this room. Super memorable. And the next one is not the same thing. But there will be another of the same thing, and then like the boss right after. So, you know, eggplant wizards in the room right before the boss. Let's see, I do have 2 potions. I'm more fine than I keep thinking I am. Yeah, we just keep heading right. If I head down, I think I'll like fall and be pretty far back in the dungeon. I'll buy some water of life. Oh wait! I thought there was another room of eggplant wizards. Alright, so you bounce around the room and move erratically, actually. You don't just bounce. Ow! You deal a lot of damage if I actually touch you. Please don't move down. Okay, thanks. I appreciate it. I don't know if I can hurt him while he's, like, trying to be invisible, but not really. So getting a lot of cooperation from those bubbles. Yeah, I didn't actually look the map up for this playthrough. I still remembered basically where to go from ages ago, because I kept getting eggplanted, so I had to keep going the same way. So I knew it was like generally left, generally up. Alright, I've still got potions, so we're pretty fine. I feel like the first boss had the hardest to dodge attack. That fire attack fireballs move too fast. Well, too fast if you want your progression to be a monotonic function of difficulty. Yeah, I meant progression of difficulty, but the of difficulty apparently was delayed in the sentence mysteriously. So I would like it if the boss would come somewhere I could easily shoot it. Like here. Ah, come on. You're dead. Just embrace your deadness. Boom. Got him. And the last sacred treasure. And we didn't get to 5 health. Nor are we getting to 999. Okay, so we've got the mirror shield, we've got the wings, and we've got the sacred bow. It's explained in the manual what the treasures are. So now we're gonna shoot them up. When we're not attacking, we have the mirror shield. The sacred bow shoots those light things, and we can fly. So, yeah, I am gonna do this level, this episode. You can probably already tell, because it probably says final in the title. I don't know what Tarquin's naming convention is gonna be. Maybe it'll say finale. Oh yeah, so by the way, the plot is like Medusa kidnapped the goddess Palutena, and I guess Pit was forced out of Skyworld or something, or he just went looking for the 3 sacred treasures so he could beat Medusa. Medusa, unlike the actual Medusa, was just like evil to begin with. And then was cursed by the goddess Palutena to become the monster Medusa. But like, Medusa was already turning people to stone before being cursed to look like a monster. So you know, we're not really following mythology. That's, I guess, the point I was making. Something like that. And she will be the final boss. I think the previous boss was Thanatos, and when he comes back in Kid Icarus Uprising, he's Thanatos, because the H is for amazing, something like that. That's what he says, anyway. I'm more sure of that than that he was the World 3 boss, because he's like some sort of shapeshifter, so he could have easily been a blob with 2 other blobs bouncing around the room. So, you know, we've got some unique enemy types here, and we're just casually flying along, and it would probably be easier to avoid that guy just by flying over him rather than actually trying to shoot him or anything. Oh. Oh, that's background, by the way. It's there to explain how enemies that look like they should be standing on something are actually able to be here. Yeah, I can fly through all this stuff. I think I was avoiding it for like most of the level. Or maybe I wasn't. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. See, I feel like we're nearing the end, because I can normally only get about 200 hearts on this level. Right, it was 300. It's more notable when you're trying to reach 999, because you don't want to reach this level with like 200 hearts, because you'll just never reach 999. That is if you're going for best ending. But the endings are all like basically the same. It's sort of like the difference in the endings in Metroid. Right, so it's Medusa, and let's see. So if I just sit here, she only has so many angles she's allowed to aim those lasers at. No, I need to get back down without getting hit. Oh wait, the mirror shield blocks them. And that snake, it always bounces in the same pattern. So we beat the game. I just need to keep mashing the attack button. Yeah, I can't hold the attack button. But yeah, getting back into position would have been easier if I just didn't attack. Mirror shield would have blocked. So yeah, that's Kid Icarus. I think it's good for the time it came out. But it definitely has some flaws. This was a really good playthrough. My first take recording this months ago, there would have been a huge montage of getting egg planted in the first dungeon. Alright, so we saved Palutena. And then, Pit mysteriously changes his appearance, depending on what ending you got. There are 5 different appearances. The lowest one, he's like a farmer. The highest one, he's like this big buff guy. And the things that influence that are reaching 5 strength, reaching max hit points, which I think is 31, the highest number you can put in 5 bits. There's reaching 999 hearts, and there's having the 3 special weapons. So that's it. Beat the game. I'm really pleased with how things went. I was worried. I recorded this all in a row on the morning of Labor Day in 2015. And it's not even 11 a.m. yet. Fun fact. So, yeah, I don't know what game's next, but NES Timeline, it's amazing and historic, and get hype, the hero is me. Those are kind of short credits. I guess not many people worked on early games, because, yeah. The end, push start button, and it puts you back on stage 1. It's really easy to get the, maxed out everything ending when you're on New Game Plus. Oh man, I was not very many points short of the final health upgrade. Although, I guess I got some of those points on the final stage. Wait, is this actually stage? Yeah, it would have to be stage 1. Yeah, there's the strength upgrade room that is useless. I think there's actually a bug where it doesn't reset your, stuff after you beat the game, so you could use this on New Game Plus, or maybe that was intended. But I have 5 strength, so it's meaningless. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I guess I can't say see ya because this isn't my own channel, so, goodbye!